Standing without support is one of the last skills your child usually learns before they're ready to take their first steps. Welcome to this next video in the Getting Ready for First Steps video series. My name is Tanya, and I'm a pediatric physiotherapist with Alberta Health Services. Standing independently means that your child is able to stand without any support from anything or anyone. Some children start doing this on their own, and some children need to practice this skill. We'll show you a few different ideas and ways to practice working on standing with your child. Once your child has built strength and confidence in cruising and taking some steps with support, it's time to really challenge their balance. This is when we start to see children stand without support. The best way to encourage standing independently is to increase the amount of time your child's playing while standing at different furniture and walls. We can decrease support by having them reach for toys, squat to reach toys, or stand with their back to a wall or furniture. When children first stand without support, it will likely only be for a few seconds. Most children don't stand on their own for longer than a few seconds until they're 13 to 18 months old. What can you do to help your child learn how to stand without holding on to anything? Let's start with practicing reaching for toys. Your child will start to hold on to a small toy in one hand while the other hand supports them at the couch or table. Now try giving your child a small toy to hold in each hand. You can also try giving them a larger, lighter toy that they need two hands to hold, like a large ball or an empty bucket. Activities that keep both hands busy, like playing with a container filled with water at a table or helping to hold a book, also help your child learn to stand independently. You can also have your child reach further to grab toys and standing. Have your child practice turning their body to grab toys and put them into a container held behind them. Squatting to reach toys and return to standing helps your child get stronger and use less support. Going all the way down to the ground may be hard at first, so try holding the toy at knee level, or you can place toys on a small box. When your child plays at a vertical surface like a wall or a cabinet, they can't lean on it as much as they would a table or a couch. This is a great place to play with magnets or sticky toys. You can use any toy that interests your child. You can even tape small toys to the wall or use bathtub toys on a smooth wall or window. For an added challenge, they can try pulling up to stand at a wall. This will be less supportive than the couch or table and really challenge their balance. They can also practice squatting for toys at the wall to help build their strength. If your child is ready for something more challenging, you can have them stand and play with their back against a wall or couch. From here, you can play a game with toys to keep their hands busy, show them a book and have them turn the pages, play with a toy, or put things into a container. This will encourage them to shift their weight forward away from the wall or couch, allowing for some standing without support. Here are some other fun things to try with your child to encourage them to stand independently. Try and think of toys or activities that use both hands to play with. Once your child is standing for a few seconds on their own, they could soon be walking. Standing without holding on is usually one of the last steps before your child is ready to walk. You'll learn ways to encourage those first steps on their own in the First Steps Independently video, which is next in the series.
Find information, support, and services for you and your child by clicking on the link in the description.